Hey everyone, so when I made my video yesterday, I was kind of in a rush because my memory card was gonna go psycho and not let me have enough space, but we got that problem resolved. The big news that I wanted to share, I finally have my blog up and running. It's been a good 3 years in the making of me talking about doing it. So yeah, I will always link to it below. It is cosmogal090.blogspot.com. I'm gonna try to make the video and the blog and the channel be pretty sequential, but no promises, of course. So yeah, there's that. Yeah. So today's video is going to be all about my favorite hair products. Now, for those of you who don't know, or if you're new to my channel, one of the first videos I did kind of explained it, but the sound was really kind of shitty. I am a professional hairdresser. I've been a hairdresser for about 2 years now. Makeup artist for 3. So of course, being a hairdresser, I try out a ton of different products. I figure out what I like, what I don't. And one thing that my boss always said that kind of stuck with me when she was teaching me about how you sell retail to people and all that. She said that 90% of the time, the products that you sell the most of are the ones that you use at home and you love, which is totally true. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I use. First, I'll kind of explain. It's kind of hard to explain my hair. It's very thick normally, not like crazy thick, but I mean, I got a lot of it. You can't really tell in videos because for the most part I flat iron it. And it's not like super coarse or anything. Like if I were to just blow dry it, if I were to air dry it, it would just be crazy. I just avoid air drying at all costs. But if I were to blow dry it, it would look okay. It would kind of look like a bigger version of what I've got. But honestly, the main reason I flat iron it is because I absolutely hate how my bangs kind of have like a curl to them. I mean, it's not really curly. Like, my hair is not straight, it's not wavy, it's not curly, it's not frizzy. It's kind of a combination of both, really depending on the day. So it's, yeah. So that, and then when I flat iron it, I've got like no volume going on in the back, but you know, so I do tease it from time to time and get like crazy big hair. I didn't today, but you know. So what I use in the shower, I use 2 different types of shampoo. For those that are just using one type of shampoo in the shower, it's okay if your hair's never had a problem with it, but the hair, just like your body can get immune to something like certain types of medicine, your hair can actually get immune to it and it will stop working if you just use the same thing over and over and over and over. So I switch it up between 2. I use 2 different types of volumizing shampoo. This one was on clearance at the store that I go to, so that's why there's a orange sticker. But this one is It's a 10 Miracle Volumizing Shampoo, and the 10 in the It's a 10 line comes from the 10 things that the product does instantly. I explained that with the Miracle Leave-In treatments in one of my favorites videos, but I'll explain it again. It says on the back, does 10 things instantly. Volumizing formula, sulfate-free, nourishes hair, non-drying formula, improves elasticity, deep cleansing, adds balance, adds shine, adds texture, and it's also a color protectant. So this 10 products in one, basically. It's a color safe shampoo, it's a sulfate-free shampoo, it's a volumizing shampoo. It'll make your hair shiny, make your hair bouncy. So this is great. I really like this. It's funny, my husband was using it because his shampoo was packed in our bag and I kind of had to laugh. I was like, you realize you're using a volumizing shampoo, right? So yeah, this is awesome. And I wish this came in a bigger size though. I don't know. And then the other one that I use is the Big Sexy Hair Extra Big Volume Shampoo. And this one is really great. You can see I've used like half of it already. But this just kind of helps to cleanse, moisturize, and add a little bit of volume, much like the Big Sexy Hair hairspray, which is really popular. So I like this a lot. I switch between these two and it works really great. Now, the conditioner that I was using, it's from It's a 10, and It's a 10 Miracle Deep Conditioning Treatment plus keratin. And keratin's a protein that's naturally found in the hair, so that deep conditioning treatment it was good for just putting that keratin protein back in it, especially after I got my highlights, which I really need to get redone. But if you have blonde hair or color treated hair or anything like that that needs some help after the fact, that's a really great thing. I ran out of it and it is really expensive. I do get employee discount, but I mean, we can only use it the beginning of the month, and it's after my employee discount, it's still like $10. So, and there's a kitty. I do not use her on my hair. No, I don't. No, I don't. Say hello. Say hello. Hello. That's what you get for jumping up here. Anyway, but I love a thicker conditioner versus just a regular run-of-the-mill conditioner. So what I try to do, I try to find either a deep conditioner or a hair mask to use as my conditioner. So I actually found this at Target, and if I use any kind of like drugstore-ish brands, Organics I find is actually a little bit better. And I know Organics makes a lot of ethnic hair care products, but this one is the Repairing Awapui Ginger Instant Recovery Mask, and it's just a really kind of thick conditioner hair mask, and you just kind of put that on the shower, leave it on for like 3 to 5 minutes. I usually shave or do whatever else I need to do in the shower, and then rinse it out, and it's just very, very soft and clean, and I like this. I will admit, I won't say it's the drugstore counterpart to my It's a 10 Keratin, but it'll do. It'll do, pig, it'll do. Anyway, so then when I get out of the shower, I showed the It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In Light in one of the favorites videos I did. I think it was my June favorites video. And the It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In conditioners are amazing. They have a couple different formulas of them. This is the lighter weight formula. They have a regular, they have one that has keratin, and now the one that they just came out with is the Miracle Leave-In for blondes. And I bought this back when I had gotten my highlights done. And this is really good for all types of color treated blonde hair and even natural blonde hair. It's good for highlights, it's good for all over blonde, and this basically, like, what's different about this one versus the regular leave-in products. The regular leave-in products, like I said with It's a 10, they're basically 10 products in one. The regular type of leave-in products, it's your heat protectant, it's your color protectant, it's your leave-in conditioner, it's your detangler. It adds shine, it reduces the frizz. You know, it definitely is amazing. I recommend this product to just about anyone. Not this particular one. Go and find the one that's best for your hair type, but they're amazing. But what's great about the one that's for blondes is that it actually helps to tone the hair color. So if you're blonde and you have like a blonde shampoo, you know, it's kind of like a purpley type color, and that helps to kind of keep away some of that brassiness. And don't judge my mine, I really need to get mine redone. But I don't know if you can see, but it's kind of like that pinky color. And this is just really nice. So I've been alternating between these two, just keep them on my sink, spray them in my hair after the shower. And that's what I use as a heat protectant. The other heat protectant I really like is the Chi Iron Guard. I love how Chi products smell. They just smell amazing. I mainly use this if I decide to curl my hair. In addition to that, and then the other ones that I'm going to show in a minute, I usually just do a quick spritz of this just to kind of give it some extra protection. But that's mainly just for if I curl my hair with a curling iron. So then as far as styling products go, I do use a mousse. This is It's a 10 Miracle Styling Mousse, and this is a really nice mousse. It's not like a crunchy or a crunchy mousse, and it won't make my hair hard. But just kind of a thingy like that. I'm not going to spray it because it's mousse. But what's really nice is this is actually an alcohol-free mousse. Some mousses do have alcohol in them and can help to and just kind of dry out your hair a little bit, and dryness is not what I need in my hair. It's dry enough on its own. So I use that, little kind of quarter size amount of that, and then on top of it I cocktail it with the Paul Mitchell Super Skinny Serum, which is again my all-time favorite product of all time. If you have not tried this yet, I recommend it. It's great for all types of hair. We use it on ethnic hair, we use it on fine hair, thick hair, coarse hair, you know, curly hair, it's meh. If you have curly hair and you actually like to straighten it sometimes, this is great too. This helps reduce dry time by almost 50%, so it's amazing. Like I said, I have kind of thickish hair, and that was my cat knocking things over. So it takes a little while for it to dry. So if I use this, it's great. I use this all the time at work if I'm doing a blow dry. I'll put this on top of a mousse, and it helps me a lot. And this helps with frizz as well, and this has a really great shine. Like, it helps add a really nice shine to the hair, and it also smells like green apple and watermelon. And I know that sounds really funny, but you have to smell to understand. It's just, go try this. It's awesome. I think I had this bottle since like April, and this is the biggest one that they sell, and I'm only halfway done with it. So, pretty impressive. So then, after I flat iron my hair or curl it or do whatever, it really depends on how I feel that day. When it was a little shorter, I used to kind of like take a texture cream and piece out some of the pieces. And to do that, I would use Reworks by Paul Mitchell. It's a texture cream and it's kind of sticky. It's a good kind of counterpart to a gel. I recommend this a lot better than a gel because some gels have a lot of alcohol in them and can dry your hair out. This is kind of creamy, a little bit stickier, so it kind of helps to comb down some flyaways, reduce any like extra ones that kind of pop up everywhere. And this is really nice. I don't really use this so much anymore now that it's gotten longer. But I still really like this though. I like using this at work a lot. And then if I want a little bit more volume, I'll use the It's a 10 Miracle Blow Dry Volumizer. And this, the idea is, I'll show you real quick. You take like a little section right here. Just kind of spray it a little bit. And it doesn't make it like you have a hive or anything instantly, but I mean, you can definitely see a difference a little bit. It definitely helps to fluff it up just a bit. And this smells amazing. This smells like clean laundry and happiness. I don't even know how to describe it. I really like using this though, if I don't feel like teasing my hair. And once I spray this in my hair, that's all I can smell for the rest of the day, and it smells so good. So that's really nice too. And this is actually a UV protectant as well, but I don't use this as a finishing spray. It's not really the hold that I'm looking for. I like my hair not to move when I have it sprayed, especially if I'm at work. Now it doesn't really matter. But my favorite all-time hairspray is the Big Sexy Hair Spray and Stay, the one that says the all-nighter hairspray on the side. It is awesome with a capital A. I don't even know how to describe it otherwise, but it is amazing. It is totally worth the money. It's really kind of expensive in stores. It's like $18 a can, but it's totally worth it, I promise. This is like my child. I had one can of it. Didn't really like the price of it. Granted, again, I get employee discount, but even still, used it up. I was like, okay, I'm gonna try to find like an equivalent. I'm gonna try to find an equivalent. I have like a million other hairsprays over there, and I still went and bought another can of this. So what does that tell you? So definitely look into this. I'm gonna post all the products below. Also post on my blog what they do. And yeah, I hope this helps some of you. If you would like any further details or anything like that, feel free to leave a comment below. And then also, again, check out the blog, and I might answer some further questions there in the blog post. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys later.